Ron Filio with Filio Agency Insurance, and welcome to PerformanceBondInsurance.com. Today we're going to talk a little bit about bid bonds and what they are. Gene, what is a bid bond? You hear the term, I need a bid bond. What does that mean?
A bid bond is generally part of bidding on a project. A big project offered by a large corporation or a governmental entity. They're going to require you to have a bid bond that shows that if you are awarded the job, that you'll be able to get the performance bond. Okay, so if I'm bidding on a job, I have to submit the bid bond. It just shows that I can be bonded if I get this job. That they're gonna actually issue a bond to me. That's right. Whenever you're bidding on a big project like that, they'll have a big packet, and if you can share that big packet with us and show us what the requirements of the requirements of the job, then we can walk you through that process of getting the bid bond, and then if you win the job, getting the performance bond. Okay, so now I know what a bid bond is as part of the requirement of getting the job. How do I apply for one? We'll need financial statements, both personal and business, preferably prepared by a CPA, but if not, there's always a little bit of leeway depending on how new your business is and your history. But it's just like applying for, the nice thing about it, the bid bond doesn't actually cost anything. If you win the job and then you get the performance bond, that will cost something. But it's just basically you're doing all of that work up front, getting it out of the way. That'll be everything that they need for the bond. Okay, and we can help you a little bit. Watch our video on how to apply for a bond. Also, there's some information in there on the application process. Okay, so we know what a bond is now. We know a little bit about how you apply for it. You need a lot of financials information about that. We're going to need to know what kind of bond you're required to carry. Let's talk about what happens if you get the bid bond and you are awarded the bond. What happens then? Then that same bid bond converts into the performance bond. Is that when I would owe some money and have to pay the bond then? Yes. Okay, yes. So that's when I would have to pay. Yep, and then we'll need a little bit more information too on the amount of the next two closest bids. We'll need a little bit more information than we did for the bid bond, but no more personal information from you, mostly information that we need to get from the person awarding the job. Okay, about the job itself. Okay, so then then it goes from a bid bond to a performance bond. Right. Okay, and then the surety company issues the bond. Right. Okay, great. Well, a little bit more information about bid bonds. There's a lot of questions involving this. If you have questions about a bid bond or if you're being required to get a bid bond as part of a project, call us. That's the easiest way to do it. Have your paperwork handy of what you're being required to have, and we will sort it out for you and let you know what your options are. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to check out our other videos here at PerformanceBondInsurance.com.